It was good. Just an hour today. First practice of fall camp. I feel like it went good. It's a little hot out here, but it didn't matter. You know, coaches said we're going to go fast. If we're only out here for an hour, that's what we focus on, man. Just speed every time, everywhere you're moving, just fast.
Did it feel like you guys, having been through the speed of what Coach Kelly liked in spring, that kind of helps, and now you're kind of able to pick up a little bit better now?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like with Coach Winchard and his group of strength and conditioning coach, I think we're even more where we want to be at as far as being conditioned. I felt like where we were in the spring compared to coming out today, we were a lot better. So.
Do you think it's going to be even faster this fall? Have they told you that the pace will be faster?
Oh, we're always trying to pick up the pace. That's our goal. Just every day, just come out a little faster, just be a little better. So.
How much were you able to kind of improve your conditioning and your physical status from the end of spring till now?
Well, I've done like I said, the strength and conditioning coaches and Coach Winchard has done a great job. I think we've just been focused on just getting our bodies right, and myself included, we've just been trying to get where we feel comfortable, especially as an offensive line, feeling comfortable to play at a high speed, like what Coach Watson said. So.
How did Justin Murphy look at it?
He looked really good. I think he's going to be a great addition for us. I'm excited, to have him.
So. Has he been slotting more in at guard or tackle?
Or? We've been kind of moving around. I think I'm not sure where he'll end out, but he can move well. I think he can definitely play great attacker.
What did you take from some of those player run practices you guys had this summer?
It was great having the freshmen out there. It's always funny because it was just like the other day. It was just like you being out there not knowing where to go. So it's kind of just guiding them and showing them like the ropes. I think it's kind of a new system for all of us. So just trying to get them adapted, get them up to the standard we want them at. So it's been good.
What do you focus on personally as you go through those player run practices? Coaches aren't there to set out the schedule for you.
Yeah, exactly. We just want to teach them just the basics. We start them off with the basics. Just okay, this is how we run our drills. We're not walking, we're not doing any of that like Coach wants it. So just teaching them the basics, and then when they get out here, it's definitely going to be different. But we just don't want them to be lagging behind, and that's our main goal: is just have them up to speed with the rest of us.
Ross was working a lot on the transition in spring. Have you seen some progress with him at center?
Yeah, he's been doing a great job. I'm excited to have him too. I think having him at center has been a transition for him from defense. It's a hard transition. Center, you're making a lot of calls. You're doing a lot of the work. You're like the quarterback, of the offensive line. But to have him, I think he's picking it up very well.
What did the offensive line do in the offseason just to build cohesion and camaraderie, let's say?
We do everything, man. We go to the beach a lot. We just like to, we'll bring a little barbecue or something like that. We got some Yeti coolers, so we put, some drinks in there. Just have fun, just being together. I think just builds that. So
you continued O-lines at Sunday
yeah,
during the summer?
We're just not posting it. But yeah, it's been good. We've been hanging out a lot. We've grown a lot. I think this is the closest offensive line group we've had since I've been here. So I think that's really important. That's something that we've wanted to grow since I've been here. Something I've wanted to do.
Why do you think that is?
I'm not really sure. We just I'm not sure, to be honest, but I think we get along really good, and so it's good. I love all the dudes on the offensive line.
How's Coach Fry impacted that?
I know he's an awesome guy. He never really pushed for it at first. I think it was like it was kind of a thing from all of us from the offensive line. Like, hey, let's just go out and do this on Sunday, and that's just what we've been doing. So.
Did you ever invite him?
I know we should give him an invite, but other players, like I said before, they're always trying to get on it. But we've just been offensive line only. So.
How's Zach Sweeney doing?
He's good. Zach, he's going to be a good player. I think he came out here today and he worked really hard. And I think we say you make a mistake, just go full speed. And I think that's what he focused on a lot. A lot of guys, it's a first practice for him of the fall camp. But if you're going to make a mistake, go full speed. And I think that's what he did. So it was a good day for him.
You see that battle shaping up at center between those two?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's going to be a battle between those two, and whoever comes out at the end, I think is I'm going to feel comfortable with it. I think all the guys will too.
I believe you guys went through the full season last year with no offensive linemen starters going down. Was there anything that you think contributed to that, and that you can continue to kind of maintain that health, hopefully?
Yeah, knocking on wood, last year was the only year that I think we've had like an offensive line group stay with like it was for the whole season. I think it's just being healthy, doing the little stuff, especially with Coach Winchell and his group. They focus on that, the little things. This is probably the most well thought out fall camp that I've ever been a part of, as far as like recovery, getting everything to get going. They're doing a great job, and I'm impressed with it. Everyone else is too.
Can you give me examples of what they do that you like?
You know, I think what we've seen before is he focuses a lot on sleep, and he's brought a lot of guys in to talk about how much the REM cycle and sleep. If you guys don't know about that, but we get a lot of energy from sleep. And I feel like he's focusing. He's letting us go to bed at a good time and letting us wake up at the proper hours and let us get the full 8 hours we need.
So it says at least 8 hours?
At least 8 hours or more. So, and I feel like that's really important. A lot of teams, you know, they come into fall camp, you know, the guys are going to bed at 11, waking up at 6. You're not going to get the full hours that you need. And he focuses on that. You know, he understands that we need our hours of sleep to be rested and come out here.
So less Fortnite then?
Yeah, less Fortnite, no video games. So, but it's a great camp. I think we've seen the schedule and we're all really impressed by it. You know, we feel comfortable to go full speed every day.
What would you say is just kind of the vibe of the guys right now, just overall?
Yeah, I think the morale is good right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, it is. Coming out first day, the dudes were excited. I think to finally put on a helmet and start running around again. It's good. We're excited. It's been a long summer. I think we worked real hard, and to finally come out and strap it on a good day like this, it's good.
How do you see that quarterback battle shaping up behind you guys? You have a lot of options there.
Yeah, we do have a lot of options. You know, I'm excited. It's and they're all different too. They each bring, you know, something characteristic of their own. So I'm excited to see how it's going to shape up. But whoever I'm blocking for, you know, I'm gonna feel comfortable with it. So.
What were you able to learn about Wilton and Dorian as they came in this summer?
You know, they both came in kind of later, so you know, I'm still kind of getting new to them. I know, so it's going to be interesting to see how they just have a couple weeks to get ready for the game. You know, Devon's been here for a while, and I think he's a great player too. So between all of them, Matt too, I think we got some good options at quarterback.
Thank you.